Hey everybody, it's Istvan82 and I'm back, and I feel a bit like a big old dumb right now because I was thinking about it, trying to figure out exactly what I would do, because I'm still waiting for a few mods that I'm interested in to be redone for the new edition of Minecraft, and I was thinking about it and realized rather than make a whole bunch of random filler or stuff like that that might not be interesting to people, why don't I just make an extra long episode of regular Minecraft, until I've either got the new episodes or what have you. And it seems kind of stupid to me that I didn't think about that, so there we go. But let's do this. And also, in the mentioning of stupid things, so I forgot that the cows do not respawn. So all those cows I hunted down and killed will never return. So I'm gonna need to come up with some sort of well, I'm gonna need to start building a farm really soon if I want to have a decent amount of food on hand. So we're gonna have to, well, I'll build a wheat farm. That's a nice constant source of food, and hopefully at some point, because you can lure cows now apparently by holding wheat, so at some point we're gonna have to lure cows back here and pen them up so that we can breed them. I mean, I know technically you don't need a pen and whatnot, but we're going to want to do that because we don't want them wandering off, and we're going to start ourselves a, well, let's be honest, it's going to be pretty horrifying because I'm going to be breeding the cows and then slaughtering off the parents so that I can then breed the children together. If this, were anything like the real world, it wouldn't be too far between, cows and suddenly flipper cows. And not that I'm trying to offend anyone with, relatives with thalidomide poisoning, because apparently I've done that before, because I've found the concept of flipper babies to be an intriguing one, and said that they should be the new form of currency in the United States. Just offhandedly in one of my half-asleep random rants to a friend of my girlfriend's, and she got horribly offended because, thalidomide poisoning produces flipper children. And I didn't actually have any relative with, thalidomide poisoning or anything. Just found the need to get upset. I personally blame it a little bit on the fact that she's from California. It's like, you don't need to get indignant for other people's problems. But anyway, that's probably gonna offend someone. And I don't entirely give a damn. Unless you're cool. I give a damn if you're not an asshole about it. I mean, if you're like, that offended me and you shouldn't do that, that's fine. I'm sorry I offended you. But you're like, screw you, blah, 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 blah. Well, fuck you. And I try and be nice and everything. Try and be friendly. If I honestly offend you, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to offend anyone for any reason. But if you're just going to be a dick about it, then I don't care. That's a good way to lead your life if people are generally chill, even in the face of being offended. Then chances are it's a good idea to apologize. If they're just like, hey man, that's not cool, then maybe you should think about what you did, what you said. And if they're like, screw you, blah 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 blah, they can go eat a bag of dicks. An entire bag, all at once. Alright, I'm gonna need to make a hoe. But unfortunately, My girlfriend's mother isn't here, or I would have a hoe on hand. Nah, I'm not kidding. Yeah. As the joke goes, around our house, she's not a whore. Whores are smart enough to charge. And just in case any of you wonder if, you know, she's really deserving of all this. Yeah, she is. She's one of those human beings I would not be horrified or upset if she died. Generally, I try not to lead my life like that. I try to give a damn about people and whatnot. But, yeah, if she died, I'd just be like, oh, well. Actually, no, it wouldn't be a well. It would be a... And, yeah, my girlfriend's even worse about it than I am. But then again, she grew up with her. I only knew her for a few years, so I think my girlfriend has the right to be the final decision maker on that personal matter. You know, I support my girlfriend, and if she hates her mother, then I hate her mother too. Actually, I hate her mother either way, so this is just a good excuse to hate her mother. My girlfriend was hating her mother before it was cool. Alright, now I'm gonna need to dig out a bit more. I want to make a semi-decent wheat farm here. So the only thing is, I don't know if animals can still trample your farm. So I should probably get at least a small amount of fence. I mean, I have an okay amount of wood. And that's my mom turning the television up in the next room for some reason. Or just a commercial came on that's mind-bogglingly loud. I don't know if you can hear that, but I'm wearing noise-canceling headphones and I can hear it. And again, I'm still not entirely used to the pickup on this microphone and what exactly it can and can't pick up, so I'm sure you've heard me reference things that you guys haven't heard a damn thing of. And, it was a nice day. Videos and stuff got up late, and I'm sorry, but I actually got to see a friend who I haven't seen in like 2 years, who is doing well, thankfully. And, it's nice to see, especially when you get older, which I am, god damn it, that, you know, your friends are pulling their lives together. It's also sad that I am, you know, almost 30, live at home, and in a way, a lot of my friends' lives are less together than mine. It's... eh. But Mark, my friend Mark, is one of those people who... Alright, well, I'm an inherently... I guess I fiddle around with things until I figure out how they work and how I can make them better or fix them. Mark can just create anything given the time, and it's ridiculous. Alright, now chickens I think respawn. Well, either way, I need a chicken. And, yeah, he's one of those people that if you left him alone long enough, he would probably figure out a way to build a fully functional nuclear submarine out of things around his house. Not that, well, he is a really smart guy, but, you know, not saying, like, super genius. But, he just has all of the technical knowledge behind it to know how to do something like that. And he's also, thankfully, with that level of knowledge, a very level-headed person. I like talking to him now and then, because whenever I have wacky ideas on the Scooby-Doo level of sanity, he usually sits there and goes, wait, stop. Think about what you just said, and how it will kill you. Like, oh yeah, I am mortal, I keep forgetting that. Actually, no, I don't forget that. Oh, and I use sticks for that. I'm dumb. I'm also uncoordinated. Alright, now. Alright, let's... 1, 2, 3, 4, and... 1, 2. And fences there, and we'll need a shovel. Just to make... We don't have a shovel, wow. We'll just use stone. It's getting late, so we should hurry here. Alright. Still don't have a hoe, but, that's fine, too. Alright. Once I've got this area a little bit more leveled out and even, I'll come out here and place torches and stuff around. Oh, this is a bad idea. I ought to go in and sleep in the bed and wait till night, but it's apparently more interesting when I'm risking my life, so... At least we're safe. We have, you know, slept in the bed, so... Worst that can happen is, the absolute worst that can happen is we make a mistake and... Or we have made a horrible error and... We have to, run back outside. Alright, let's see. How am I going to get a fence there? I guess I'll have to put that down. Put a fence there. And then... There we go. Alright. I made that fence way too small. This is a mistake, but, well, rectify. I like rectify. It's a fun word. I don't know the, you know, roots of that word like I do other weird random words, except that defy, you know, identify, you know, in other words, it's technically the, God, I remember. You don't care either. I just babble like an asshole. And, but I like words. Words are interesting. I believe everyone should know how to use words. And that's a spider. We could use a fishing rod. I could eat food, or I could use food, actually. Anything? Nope. Alright, well, we're gonna have to do some stupid things. Oh my god, our sword broke. This was an error. This was an error in judgment. Let's head back. We need to eat, too, because we're dying. We attacked an enemy while we had a crappy sword. Alright, let's eat. Wait, I don't want to waste. Because that's actually a decent amount of hearts healed there. Looks like it's going to be pork chops, though. Wait, the chicken only heals like 2 or 3, so it's not that much of a waste to do this. Alright, let's pile in food. These need to cook. Alright, so while those cook, I guess those last 2 iron and that last stick are going to go to make ourselves a sword. And we should be slightly healed, so... Ah, a spider. It followed us the hell home. Okay, it's a spider eyeball. I heard about those. That's creepy. But we want string. Not, we want string, not eyeballs. Actually, I want as little to do with eyeballs as possible. Except my own. I like mine. I just don't want to walk around with a pocket full of eyes. That's creepy. Wow, did I really cut down, like, the bottom half of this tree and leave it here? I apparently did. That or a bunch of really tall endermen came by. Hey, spider, what's up? Come over here. I'll lure you back on land, then kill you. Alright. That's 1 string out of the 3 or so we need. Pig. Alright. I don't know if pigs respawn or not. I guess we'll let you live for now, piggy. There are cows over there, though, so... That's, a bonus. Ah, you dick. Alright. That's a lot of creepers. That's a whole bunch of creepers. Alright, sure. Might as well try and kill the creepers, because we don't want them exploding near our home. Hi, that actually leveled out the land. Kind of nice. Neat. Ha. Alright. We're turning into expert creeper killers here. Alright. Alright. Let's see. We don't want to run too... Fluorite pyre, damn house. I hate creepers. I wish creepers wouldn't respawn, but then again, I also don't want to breed creepers. Spider. Spider. Ha. Ha. More string. Just need one more. One more string. Because that fishing rod is probably going to be a major source of food for us. I'm not going to be building... ha. You thought you could escape me. Did we get a... Yeah, we got a string. Awesome. And I know none of you want to see me fishing, but still. It's one of the most boring things to do in Minecraft, from what I'm told. Alright, I keep hopping up the wrong set of blocks. I need to do something about this so I don't do that repeatedly. This is the wrong time to be OCDing over dirt, but it's OC dirting. Alright, that's good. At least I shouldn't, you know, try and climb that anymore. Hey, creeper. What's up? What's up, buddy? Oh my god. Ow. Alright, that was an error in judgment. But at least he took care of most of the dirt for me. It's not the best way to do major landscaping, you know, explosive death and all that. But since we're healing, it's good enough. And if we needed to eat more food and stuff, and we were down to 2 hearts, it would be a little bit more of a hassle. But since we're not, sure, we'll take it. And you would think that directly after having a creeper explode next to my head, I wouldn't have gone back to doing the exact same thing I was doing a moment before. But no. No, because I don't learn. We will head back in now. I think, I need to make more coal. Alright, our chickens are cooked. I'll put those away. I wish we could eat the damn lily pads. I'm pretty sure they're not useless for much of anything else. Sand. Yeah. We'll put building materials and blocks and so forth in here. Alright, we need 2 of these and... Alright, we have sticks. We don't need to make any more sticks. So we need 2 of these and 2 of these. I only got 6 seeds at the moment, but that's enough for, you know, basic survival or a basic wheat farm. Oh yeah, yeah. That startled me a little. This spider. Hi. Alright. Alright, let's get under, or get in here where it's somewhat safe. This is gonna be a bit of a pain in the ass.
Suboptimal.
Alright. There. That should be a safe little area for growing wheat. I don't know if I can kill you or if you'll spawn back, so I can't kill you. Alright, we could use Well, we could use another shovel, but we could also gather more wood, which we are need. Which we are need, yes. We are need wood. And also it will clear the area around our home so we can be sure that shit ain't gonna attack us. I'm worried that I'm just gonna like cut through a tree and see a creeper on the other side. It's gonna be like, hey, great to see you, neighbor.
Heidi ho, neighbor.
Yeah, Heidi ho, neighbor, you know. Oh, well, damn it. Stupid Flanders creeper. Alright. Alright. I'm not gonna have. This axe is good for like one more block. And I don't. Well, I might as well take a block off of that. Okay, 2 more blocks. Oh god, I heard a noise. Or I thought I heard a noise. Anytime I hear a noise, just panic. Alright, so we should have a good amount of wood for a while. It still will never stop amusing me whenever I have to say that. I am a small child, apparently. Penis. Oh, damn it. I won't grow up. No. I'm Peter Pan. Peter. Anyway. Alright. Let's throw half of this in there. This will go in here as is. We'll make a fishing rod. You will see me fish for a short period of time, I am sorry to say. Or is it... Oh no, I go like... And this and... Oh no, I'm dumb. I only need 2 string. Well. Behold, the most boring activity in all of Minecraft.
You?
Look, I am fishing. This is it. I actually have taken my hands off of the keyboard and the mouse. And that's it. And just sit there. Just sit there. Yep. And this is it for like a few seconds, while like 10-15 seconds. Just sit there, watch the bobber. The second it goes below the water, hit the right mouse button. You can do this with any pool of water that's like more than like 3 blocks deep, I think, including man-made pools. So if you have a swimming pool in your house, it's like 4 blocks deep. You can just sit there and gather fish. I mean, it's pretty ghetto, but it works if you're dying in the middle of the night and need food. We'll get like 6 of them and cook them. They should keep me fed for the time being until our farm starts producing, and then we can start making it larger and larger and larger. We're gonna need a bucket, so we can make ourselves, or gonna need a good bit of iron so we can make a bucket and another automatic farm, because that worked out very, very nicely last time. And I know it's kind of boring, but there's so much stuff I want to explore. I've got to get all the resources together just to be stable in what we have before I can move on. I messed up. 5 will do. Because I don't want to just be running out and around with nothing. And ooh, chicken. Now, I don't know if chickens reproduce. They drop eggs. The eggs can actually produce chickens if you're lucky, if you throw them. You can also throw them at other players, and that pig is probably gonna get itself killed down there because it's dumb. Anyway, I kind of like this little archway, even though it's somewhere that stuff could hide. But yeah, the eventual goal is gonna be build a house up there where we can I don't know, stuff and junk. Alright, so let's put away the eyes, the zombie flesh, this sand, this dirt. How is our furnace doing? Well, we need to put more coal in the furnace. Yeah, you can just continually generate that. I know I've mentioned it multiple times, but just continually generate charcoal and normal coal and whatnot. Let's actually take this out and put the fish in. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna take a pickaxe out. I'm actually gonna tear down the wall, because this is Pink Floyd now. Floydcraft. Awkward. Yeah, because like I said, I like that little door area, but I don't want stuff to be able to hide and sneak up on me later. The main trick to Minecraft: always watch your back. And I never do, so that's why things go wrong. Alright. All it takes is one creeper sneaking up on you to not only ruin or make you lose all of your inventory, but lose part of your house. And that's pretty much all they're there to do, is ruin your day. But at the same time, I understand they're such an integral part of Minecraft. There are certain mods I would love to use that I do not, like one that makes creepers weak to sunlight too, so they'll die in the day or in the morning. But at the same time, I know my death and screaming, or at least my hissy fits, are probably pretty entertaining. Alright, let's see. Now, we're doing okay. I know this is needless OCD, but it'll also give us a few more resources we can use. The stones we can use to make our house look a bit neater once all's said and done. And yeah, I could just get it from my mine, but as long as I need to tear this down, I might as well get it from here. And blort, 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 blort. I still like that sound effect. I don't know why. It's actually a line from a Terry Pratchett book. You know, one of the characters, basically, who is a horrible, horrible, disgusting being, has somehow gotten an absolutely amazingly attractive girlfriend. And it's not the, well, he refers to it as the jerk principle, which is, you know, beyond a certain level of attractiveness, most men will consider that, you know, a woman is entirely out of their range and won't bother to hit on her, and the only person who would is the person who is so used to all women telling him, no, I'm not interested, that he might as well just hit on them anyway. Unfortunately, most of the time that is a jerk. I've actually seen this principle in real life sometimes, but there's also the fact that I tend to be a little protective over my female friends, and if any of them have ever actually dated an asshole, I have told them straight up, this guy is an asshole. And, it's not, I know everyone, well, especially guys are thinking, oh, you know, it's your friend zone, blah, blah, blah. No. Nah. There's a straight up point where you just have to tell a woman, regardless of whether you personally are attracted to her or not, listen, your boyfriend's an ass, and if he doesn't shut up, I'm gonna break his jaw. And while I'm not a violent person, there have been those times. Straight up of, oh, listen, it's about your boyfriend. I'm gonna kill him. Those times have been few and far between, because after a long enough time, apathy kicks in extreme measure, and it's like, well, they're an adult. They can make their own decisions. And I consider all of my female friends to be entirely reasonable, capable adults. And they don't need me making decisions for them because they're not children, they're grown-ass women. Their bad decisions are their own decisions to make, but if, you know, they date someone who would make the mistake of laying a finger on them, I'm gonna put him through a wall. Which I actually did once in a club bathroom because a friend of mine ran into a ex of theirs who had not been a very good person, and she started to freak out and get really, really worried, and I was like, just let me talk to him for a second. Don't worry, I'll get this sorted out. And I went to the bathroom where he was, and he made a comment about her and used goods, and I put his face through the mirror. And then we left. I'm very, like I said, I'm not a violent person, but, I don't know. Protective over close friends. And, you know, very protective over close friends, and some things just pushed me over the edge, and thankfully I knew the bouncer at the club anyway, so it was a non-issue. Just like, yeah, just slip away. Like, cool. Made. Of course, yeah, I know. It's a fucking Paladin White Knight complex thing, but at the same time, you know, I've always been like that. It has nothing to do with wanting to, you know, be with girl. It's just,
Sometimes motherfuckers need their faces.
Yeah, sometimes motherfuckers need their faces broken. Alright, that should be a nice little wall, hopefully. Alright, just like the railing. Now, I've got a nice bit of scenery, and I think this is where I'm going to call it today. Sorry about the rant, but you should be used to it by now if you watch me often. So I'll see you guys tomorrow.